Across Kenya, brilliant young women are getting left behind, not because they lacked the ability, but because they lacked the opportunity. In Kenya today, youth unemployment stands at 67%. For girls, the odds are even harsher. Without higher education, most are pushed into unstable, low-paying jobs or no jobs at all. This is the reality of countless girls like Ivy Musanga and Mwende.
My names are Musanga Ivy. I am 19 years old. Nilikuwa natamani kuwa lawyer lakini sikuwezeshwa kwa sababu sikuwa na uwezo, nabaki nimekaa tu nyumbani. Kukaa nyumbani nimekuwa na a lot of challenges. Juu ukiangalia society venye wenzangu walienda shule, nilikuwa unachekelewa na watu wengine. Una feel like esteem yako iko chini juu at some points kama umekaa nyumbani ungepata mtu yoyote anakuja anasema ati kuna my relative anataka house girl, sijui kama unaweza enda. But sasa mimi sikuwa nakupa moyo, nilikuwa naamini that siku moja nitafanikiwa, nitaenda shule. Since the grandmother haizi toka, ilibidi ni mimi nitoke. Unatafuta shughuli mpaka last year nikafika mahali nikapata kazi ya kufanya kwa hoteli. Ile time ya kukua huko I got an accident, nikachomeka na mafuta, hata alama bado hazijatoka. Ikabidi siwezi kaa tu, inabidi tena niendelee kufanya. So nilikuwa naenda narudi hata kama sijapona. I have my brother mwenye ako grade 8 na pia yeye ananitegemea juu mama hayuko, baba hayuko. Niko tu na grandfather na grandmother. So as for me, nadhani kama hakuna mtu yoyote atajitokeza kunisaidia like nirudi shule, sidhani kama nitarudi shule tena. Sasa dreams zangu zitakuwa zimeisha hivyo kwa sababu ile pesa nafanyia kibarua, at the end of the day unapata tu umenunua chakula na hata uwezi save ifike pesa yenye inaweza kusaidia uende shule ama ikusaidie kama kufanya kitu kingine. So kama sitapata mtu wa kunisaidia, mimi naona maisha yangu ikibaki tu kuwa hivi na haita change na familia itaendelea kukaa hivyo.
Majina naitwa Mwende. I wanted to be a teacher. I'm a nurse between the two. Nikaitwa college iko huko Western but sikuweza kuendelea. So nikakuja Mombasa kuhaso vibarua hapa na pale. Nilikuwa napata kazi kidogo kidogo, of hizo kazi hata hazinileti pesa yenye za sustain. Okay, so juu hiyo reason sasa mimi after nimestrain kingine kanionyesha basi si like unaweza kuwa na mwanaume hata akusaidia kwa maisha yako. So nikapatana na kijana fulani, tukaanza tukaishi. After 6 months the relationship ikaanza kukua very toxic because sikuwa na provide anything. The boy akakuwa very toxic, akakuwa ananipiga. So ikabidi nimetoka, nikastrain tena kupambana, nikapata kazi nyingine yenye nafanya sasa, yenye pia inanilipa kidogo. Okay, the grade that I got ilikuwa inaniallow kuendelea tu na masomo Kenya. Ningeendeleza hiyo nursing, nianze tu from certificate, diploma, niendelee hadi degree. So naona ningeendelea, I could be somewhere else unless now I'm straining a lot. Whereby hata sometimes unapatana na challenges, unafikiria hata like unafikiria tu mambo zingine lakini bado unajipea moyo. Na pia huwa si feel poa venye wenzangu nilikuwa nafanya nao my age mate waliendelea, mimi nilibaki kuhangaika. Kwanza inanipea stress na tunavumilia tu life. Sema in case of anything Mungu akisaidia nikiendelea, I'll put more effort na nitakuwa na bidii zaidi. Nitari niko na experience ya maisha za ngumu
Woven, which stands for Women of Vision Education Initiative Scholarship, was created to change this. For girls like Dellyn Mutheu, Khadija and Joyce, this scholarship wasn't just tuition. It was dignity, confidence, and the key to a future once thought unreachable.
My name is Dellyn Mutheu. I'm at Kenya University, second year student pursuing Bachelor of Arts in International Relations. I got scholarship when I was in Form 1, second term. It took me up to Form 4. After Form 4, I managed to score university entry grade, but I wasn't able to continue with the scholarship. Now my life changed. I stayed at home, everything changed. My dad turned around. He never wanted to see me. He kept blaming me, calling me a failure. He used to call me all names. He told me that if I wasn't able to continue with the scholarship, he has nothing to do with me. He went further to tell me that if it was possible, I can get married. Maybe I can get someone who has money who will pay for my education. But I never gave up. The life at home was never the same. I ended up working in a kibanda, where I was working as a steward. I was washing the dishes, cooking chapatis in the morning. They paid me 300 per day. After there, I asked my friend to look for a job for me. So I got a job in Nairobi. The boss turned to be something else I never knew. He was approaching me, demoralizing me. He went further telling me, if I won't agree with what he says to do, he will fire me. I had no option because I wasn't ready to give my body to anybody else. So I just did the job. Now there, I started washing clothes. I could go to people's home asking if they had clothes for washing. I washed like one basin or one laundry bucket. I get paid 300 per laundry bucket, the medium one. My life was really difficult. The hustles I was doing were not consistent and they were unpredictable because you could wake up anytime when you were fired and you had nothing to do. There was no cover, no medical cover. My hope was almost dying. I can't forget that day. I was walking that along Mombasa Road, going to a company, Chinese company, where I wanted to, maybe I be the cashier or whatever, or be trained on how to tailor the clothes. But when I received a call from the office, where I was asked if I was ready to continue with my education, I said yes. He told me to prepare myself because I was going to continue with my education on the September, and I received the money from the scholarship to join my university. Now I relocated to Thika because I was to join in Mount Kenya University. Then my life changed. I joined the school. I was very happy because I really missed being a student. I really admired seeing myself in a university, like pursuing my degree, reading like my other fellows. From the support I got from the scholarship, I kept saving the money. I opened a retail, a small retail, where I sell chips, chapatis, mandazis, samosas. From the profit I make now, I managed to pay for my younger brother's fees and his transport shopping. I do it for him now. I still help my daddy at home. I send them money because I think I'm the one who is about to change the family. I'm the only one who is independent in that family. The scholarship has really helped me, has really made me who I am. It has really helped me to make my decisions, reach my aspirations, and I'm happy, I'm very happy. I have to thank the scholarship for the mentorship program they do for us. It has really helped me up to a point. It helped my dad too. Because I talked to them, the mentor talked to him, and he changed the behavior towards me. I was sometimes depressed because before they treated me earlier before, but now I'm very well.
Hello everyone, my name is Khadija Teresa. I come from Kakamega County, Shibuli sublocation. I am a proud beneficiary of the Light Up Hope Africa Foundation, and my journey started back in 2016 when I was just a little girl joining Form 1, and they've been supporting me all along up to now. In 2019, I managed to do my KCSE exams, and I got a grade of B plain, a GPA of 65 points. My dream career has always been to do nursing, but in as much as my parents supported my dreams, they couldn't be able to manage pay for my school fees. But fortunately, the Light Up Hope Foundation came in and chose to stand with me, not just for a moment, but in each and every step of my way, and I'm deeply grateful for that. In 2021 April, I joined the Current Hospital Medical Training College, where I did diploma in Kenya registered nursing. As we talk, I'm a licensed, certified Kenya registered nurse, not just because I worked hard, but because someone chose to walk with me through all this journey, investing in my future and surprisingly expecting nothing in return. A nursing school came with its own challenges. It has not been easy, but through this program, the Light Up Hope came with different support system. For example, the mental health monthly webinars, where we used to get support psychologically and mentally, and that really kept us going. In as much as outside here it's not that easy, and also there are readily available psychologists and counselors, and wherever someone feels low, we could easily speak to them, and I find that very, very nice and comforting. And also through this program, I was able to give back to the community. For example, in last year 2024, we were a group of 10 girls, and we were able to support our community in Kajiado County by providing family planning services, because in Kajiado County, that's where like a lot of women they have little knowledge about reproductive health, and that's why we chose that county. And through us, they were able to benefit, and we helped over 100 women there to secure different family planning methods. And also this time I helped a mom deliver in a matatu from Nairobi to school. Actually, that day I was coming from Light Up Hope just to pick my laptop. I was in school uniform, but then at the back there was a mom crying. But all of a sudden I came to realize that the mother was in labor. I just went brave and helped the mother deliver the baby. I took the baby by my hands, and we talked to the driver and conductor. They were kind enough to take us to Kenyatta Hospital, where I went with the mother. The mother was received well. I gave the report, and the mother was taken to the maternity unit, and the baby was safe. He scored a 10 over 10.
I'm very, very happy for her to have made the way through the foundation, because had it not been the foundation, she would not have gone to school.
After completion of my nursing school, that was in 2024 April, I decided to venture into German language, because I've always wanted to go outside the country and work outside, especially specifically Germany. And the reason being, outside here there are many opportunities, and therefore I was connected with one of the German employers. I did the interview and I passed the interview. One thing I'd love to say is that, well, it's not for this organization, to be honest. I'm sure I could have not gone to school. I could have even been married, because there were so limited options for me remaining, because my parents lacked school fees, and I'm not the only child. We are 5 in our family, and each and everyone needs to go to school. To the Light Up Hope Foundation, thank you for proving that where someone comes from doesn't really define where someone is going. Your impact can't be really measured. You are changing lives, and you are changing people's, especially girls' lives, one at a time, and I'm just one of them. I'm really, really grateful of that, and I promise to carry a light wherever I go, and I'll come back one day and support so many girls here when I'll be able to, because I know where I've come from. Were it not for someone choosing to support me, I couldn't have been this far.
Hi, my name is Joyce Muinde, a Woven beneficiary student. I joined Woven in the year 2021 when I was just about to join campus after high school. And in the Woven, we were able to get different types of mentorship. One about financial literacy. We were also introduced into a business hub, which enabled me to learn more on budgeting, more on bookkeeping, auditing, pricing, and other things which sharpened my financial literacy. Within the Woven, we were encouraged to think about what we can do to be able to make an outcome out of it. And in the year 2022, I decided to start my own business. My business, it's a boutique. It's called Joyma Collections, just from my name. So it deals with clothes both for men and for ladies, but majorly I stock clothes for ladies. So it deals with clothing, shoes, bags, and any other attire to deal with clothing. A desire that I've been having for the longest time is to be able to change my life, to change the life of my parents, and also to change the life of someone else through giving back to the community. I renovated my mom's house, my parents' house. It looks better and modernized. Yeah, I'm happy for that. Again, I was able also to have another goal, that is giving back to the community, and I identified a girl who her parents had died, the two of them. So she was so desperate, just an orphan. She was in high school, Form 3. So I just thought of, what if I pay school fees for this girl, because she was in a day school, and day school is kinda cheap because they pay only 3,000 per term. That's within 4 months. So I was able to educate her until now. I'm so happy because she finished Form 4 and she qualified to go to university. She got a B.Con. Today I thank the Woven department, because if it were not for them, I couldn't be where I am. Even I don't think if I could be having this business, because they used to support me the whole of my university life with rent, food, and upkeep and everything. That's why I was able to make the business grow. About my academics, it's very important because one, being in school or being in university has enabled me to network, to get to interact with other students, to get to know more better, because everybody has a different idea and a different perspective about life. Another thing, it has made me to have a deeper understanding of what I want, especially in my course. When I joined first year, I didn't know more about it and I didn't know what really I want. But now, being in school for these 4 years has enabled me to get to understand where I want to be in terms of my career. I'm almost graduating with my degree in medical statistics and epidemiology. I'm looking forward to look for a job or internship in a medical setup, whether an hospital or any institute that deals with data analysis in terms of health records and patients' data, and even get to do a master's when I get a chance to advance my course, because it's something that I love apart from business, because business is just a side hustle, and at the moment I've created employment for one person. Someone is looking and running the business for me. I would love to focus more on my career, because business is not my career, it's just something that I love, it's just a side hustle, and I have to balance between my academics because it's very important. It's key to be learned and to build my career, because when I'm looking for a job, no one will ask me for papers about business. People will want to know what have you studied about or what's your degree about. Yeah, thank you.
Today, 90% of woven students actively save, and 70% have transformed those savings into micro-investments, ventures like animal rearing, cosmetic businesses, and clothing shops. In 2025, 100% of those who completed university through woven are now employed or in internships. For every girl who gets a chance, there are many more still waiting. Woven isn't just about education, it's about rewriting Kenya's future. You can be the reason a girl doesn't give up. Support Woven.